What is up? Hope you're having a good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I suppose, if that's your time zone. Yeah, we're gonna... I can click on the right things. We're going to, go into the last DLC mission of Hitman 2 today. And actually, like, kill people, not just wander around a resort. So. What lovely targets. I never bothered to read these for, like, any of my targets. Parents divorcing after his 10th birthday, death of a beloved pet, and the loss of his virginity to his high school sweetheart who left town the day after. Damn, that sucks. I feel like the death of a beloved pet is, like, normal childhood shit. Unless, like, your parent or it was in a tragic accident. Unless your parent, like, was evil and killed your pet, or it was in a tragic accident. I don't feel like that should count as... Well, none of this really should count as a reason for you to become a despicable person. But, you know, it's fine. Wow. America. The way they worded that. Reasonably unremarkable childhood, flavored with the usual childhood dramas, parents divorcing after his 10th birthday, death of a beloved pet, and the loss of his virginity to his high school sweetheart who left town the day after. All in all, quite an unremarkable and all-American boy's life. Wow. That sucks. Oh, he did go to college? Once out, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. He's incapable of securing a job that fits his fine arts education, but eventually finds a job in Chicago where he works as a store detective, busting shoplifters and employees stealing from the till. He went from art school to being a store security guard. Bummer. I feel you, though. What's up, Wheat? How you doing? Quickly finds he has a flair for the job and gets promoted to head of the security section in the department store. One night he confronts a shoplifter in the electronics department and the thief attacks William with a knife. A physically strong man, Williams has no issue subduing the thief, but seeing the knife shakes him and he beats the man into unconsciousness. The case ends in court where William gets 5 years for aggravated assault. Prison time games him contacts, but also breaks his mental health and completely changes his personality. Out of prison, he moves to New York and starts a private investigation agency under a new name. Using his prison contacts, William effectively becomes an illegal bounty hunter. He hones his skip tracing skills by finding ever more skillful marks and gets deeper and deeper into the criminal world, graduating from mafia-level clients to major drug manufacturers and tracking down people in witness protection. Damn, he made a life for himself. Yeah, it's going alright. I attempted to wake up earlier today and I kind of succeeded, so I'm happy about that, but I don't know. I wish I could have woken up earlier still. It's so difficult when it's cold out, man. It's different when it's like immediately okay weather, but if I'm comfy cozy in bed and it's cold, I'm like, nah, I'm good here, thanks. I'm just gonna stay in bed with my douche and sleep. What's up, DCM? Welcome, welcome. Staying in bed longer too because it's cozy, yeah. Oh, yeah? Let's see. Through his Russian mafia contacts, he gets wind of suspect. I want to know if there's a reason for his, like... I guess not. They don't give a reason for his looks. I don't know if those cigarette burns or if that's just natural skin issues or he just doesn't care about his hygiene or what. Info on Sue and also feels exactly how I feel about the whole situation. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one, man. I get... It's a tough one. I get the daughter wanting to put her mom in a care home if she is getting that bad. And her life is so busy that she can't deal with that, but also your life shouldn't be that busy that you can't deal with your mother's aging issues. That's fucked up. And probably a reason why the issues were so bad as it was. And that, like, multiple people hopefully obviously cared about her enough to be like, yo, if anything happens, you message me. And her just not, like, really... I mean, at the end of the day, she's the one that has to deal with all of that, so messaging people she doesn't know for their opinion on her mother is, like... But you should still... It's still your mother's friends. Like, I don't know. Agrees on how things have been handled, but Sue's in a memory care facility inside of assisted care facility because she didn't adapt well to the assisted care facility. That doesn't surprise me. I've only met her twice? Twice? Physically? Once? Twice. I don't know. And yeah, she's, regardless of the memory issues, she was I mean, I don't know how to put it. She was on her own mission. She was doing her own thing. She wanted that freedom and the ability to do whatever the fuck she wanted when she wanted. She didn't want all that stripped from her. It's the last thing she had. She would have never wanted to ended up here and would have rather just been dead. Yeah. In my 2 times meeting her, that's the exact vibe I got as well. I mean, even my mom says shit like that, and she's not at that age yet, and she's like, if I ever wind up in something like that, or if I wind up acting like that, just forget about me. Just, I don't want that, and I don't want you to deal with that. And I'm like, you do know killing people is illegal, right? Regardless of whether they wanted it or not. But I would never send my... Jump out of a plane without a parachute? Yeah. I don't think I could ever... like, unless something went absolutely fucking crazy, I don't think I could ever do that to my mom. Having seen that life with my grandpa, I don't think I could ever do that to anyone. And obviously I wouldn't want the same. I mean, certain living facilities, depending on your health, are different than others. But if it gets to after a certain point, no, I'd rather you just give me a bunch of drugs and let me go. Fuck that shit. Daily. Until I die? Hell no. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. I wonder if there was an inciting incident or her daughter just got over it, which is the worst. Or what? I don't know. Sorry, this is completely random. We're talking about, well, I don't know if I would say mutual friend, but a lady I know and a friend of DCM's that got put into a care facility recently. And he only found out about it this morning, so... Completely random if you don't know what the fuck's happening. Yeah, she was an independent woman. Regardless of memory issues, she wanted to be doing her own thing at her own time, when she wanted, how she wanted, if she wanted. And fuck anyone who says otherwise. And I do not blame her. One bit. The worst thing you can do, but like, even if it's supervised, the worst thing you can do is strip someone of their ability to go do things they want when they want to, especially at that age when they have, like, nothing. What the fuck else are they gonna do? Like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Again, I wonder the incident, if there was one, or what, because I can't imagine. But she was also at the point where she's like, fuck it, I don't care, I clearly don't have a say in anything in my life anymore. which I think just made things worse, to be honest. I think that would make memory and slipping memory even worse. When you feel you no longer have a say in what your life is. Why bother? It's pretty fucked up. I'm glad she gave you the information, though. Or you got the information, rather. Yeah, I guess it bugs me more that, like, you know your mom had friends, and I guess maybe she kept some of them in the loop, but not all of them, and it's like, the least you could do is not like, you're already separating her from her friends by putting her in a care facility. The least you could do is allow everyone to know that cared about her, like, cares about her. Like, what? I don't know, man. For all the things a parent sacrifices for their kid, the least you can do is give your mom her final wishes for how she wants to end the rest of her, like, how she wants to live out the rest of her days. And if you felt you were too busy for that, you need to reassess your life. Consider all the things your parents gave up that they were too busy for but still did anyway. And you can't do the same? That doesn't seem right. Not at all. Seems like a bit of a dick move there. Oh no, not the harsh realities of the decline of the American middle class. Oh no. Not the classic suburban family. Get the fuck out of here. She made a lot of money claiming to be the heir to a great fortune. She ran away from boarding school at 16. Why is there such a big space between it? Petrova uses her old tricks to get men into embarrassing situations. Oh. First extorting them, using assumed identities on various online dating sites and hiring actresses and call girls to play the parts she designs, and stepping in to offer them a way out. Use Haven and wipe your past clear. The perfect setup so far. Yeah. That bugs me even more. Yeah. I don't know how reading that, like, if you put that on Reddit, they would be the asshole. Do you get what I mean? There's no question of, am I the asshole? Yeah, survey says you're the fucking asshole. You just isolated and alienated your mom and put her in a place she can no longer contact anyone that she loves or cares about, nor see them. It's restricted and backed up by a doctor, even though all of that is being caused by the exact situation you've just now put her in. Did she have anxiety when she was living by herself? Across the hall from you? No. Did she have anxiety now that you moved her into a care home? Yes. What changed? Let me see. What dicks. Yeah, all she ever cared about, seemingly, from the little conversations I did have with her, that was that she was allowed to be by herself and have her own space, and that she didn't have to get rid of the things that she loved and cherished and collected over all those years and spent her entire life saving up for. And you stripped her of all of that. That's a shame. Yeah, that's sad. Paper wire is nice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would call. I mean, they might pull a bullshit of you're not family. We can't tell you anything, but... I'm gonna go get the key and then go into my place and call her and actually meet her at the bar this time. Since I missed that last time. And can't talk to her later for some reason, even though I was dressed as the same person that called her. It's fine.
Mr. Reaper! Welcome to Haven Island. Oh, please collect your key to the private hut in the Welcome Center. Okay, enjoy your stay. Mr. Reaper, welcome to Haven. Here is the key for your personal hut. It's the one behind you on the right. Oh, and Miss Petrova...
I'm surprised it cut out that abruptly. I'm a little bummed she didn't say something like, oh, okay, bye, or, you know, like... It's just like, well, that was rude.
Welcome, Mr. Reaper. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you need
It's only rich bitches that go here, so I'm just gonna be super rude to everyone. It should be normal to them, right?
Miss Petrova, it's Tobias Reaper. I read your note.
It's because of the timer at the top that it delayed it like that?
And I found it very intriguing. I have an offer for you. If you're interested, you can find me over at the restaurant.
I'll keep it in mind.
I still don't actually know where that is, so...
See you there.
Whoops. Yeah, pretty much, TCU. I didn't like her daughter when I met her, too. There was something about her that was just like, oh, you're a bitch. Okay. Bummer. Talking about me or the guy behind me? I'm assuming me. Because the guy behind me is a security guard. Found the restaurant. Oh no. That's weird. It's not showing anything on my end. In YouTube or Streamlab.
Get all those damn lawyers and journalists off our back and start making some real money.
And that's my house. You sure we can't get it back?
Honey, there's no easy way of saying this. It's just a hole in the ground now. I talked to Joey the other night when we arrived here.
Looking good today, sir.
Mr. Reaper, so good to see you.
I don't know if I'll murder her. Can't sit. I have to stand in front of her while she's sitting? Weird.
You mentioned an offer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a little embarrassing, but we've had an incident. A theft.
Stop standing and
The
sitting.
thief is an employee here. A person working in Mr. Williams's villa at the other end of the island.
What was stolen?
A USB drive containing some sensitive information.
Ooh, gimme.
Personal information, which I would rather not fall into the hands of others.
Like me?
So, my offer is this. Obtain the USB drive from the thief without alerting anyone at the villa. The thief is likely still there. I can't get you inside, so you'll have to use that particular skill set of yours to gain access. Do that, and I'll convince Mr. Williams to give you a 50% discount on our service fee. That's $1 million, Mr. Reaper.
A generous offer. The information must be valuable.
Mostly to me. It's very personal. Please call me as soon as you've recovered it.
Very well. I'll call you.
I'm confused by what she just said. On the 50 million off the fee. Service fee? Yeah, maybe so. But it further proves that the like detection stuff on YouTube for the stream is like completely useless. Anytime, for the most part, anytime I've seen anything going wrong on that like YouTube says is going wrong, I ask you guys and you're like, yeah, nothing's happening. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then when you guys see stuff going wrong, I look up and I'm like, everything looks fine. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, you know, it's cool. It's fine. Yeah, find the USB stick with sensitive information on it. The thief is believed to be an employee at Tyson Williams' private villa. Wonder if I could beat her back to her house, break in, poison something, and get out.
Yeah, keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real.
Okay, it's good. Very funny.
Boo. Wonder if there's a setting I could change. Why is this guy barely clothed? I mean, I know the beach and everything.
Hang on. That's Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap and current CEO of Much.
The thief. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it happened. YouTube, welcome. Welcome to detecting things. Yeah, it's finally getting spotty for me. Unless I ended stream at the low latency versus ultra low latency, but then everything's so delayed.
Currently involved in a user data scandal. Why is he here, 47?
He's stealing shit. Get off me. Oh gosh, he's coming. I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Hello, sir.
I'll go from my house. Casually walking into the ocean. Does it? Yeah. I guess it's bad enough I should, huh?